Okay, so here we are in Brendale on the north side of Brisbane in sunny Queensland for the Railway Modelers Club of Queensland Model Train Show. So it's in a lovely convention centre, so we'll go inside and have a little look. We'll get past security first. Come on, say good day to all the YouTubers. Oh, they're full of enthusiasm. They've had a big day. It is Sunday afternoon, so we'll go inside and have a little look. So here we go. Nice hall. Nice selection of layouts. As you can see, the NMRA are here again. So we'll head off this way. We'll go over here first and have a look and see what's transpiring here. Hello, looks like we've got old Kenny's here running trains. Say good day to all the people in YouTube land, Kenny.
Hi.
And what are we running today, Ken?
Again, passenger and Victorian Walker rail motor, 3 units.
Oh, a lovely Walker rail motor coming out of here now. There he goes.
We had 2 trains on the track before and it's running at a reasonable rate. So it's performing beautifully.
And Kenny's up here with the Caloundra Model Railway Club, and you can see the rest of them all hiding over the back there, trying to ignore me, like I'm not here. There's their elite president running away. Now, come and say hello to all the YouTubers.
The YouTubers?
Yeah, all the people in YouTube land.
Well, YouTube land people, I hope you realised how nice I was to Martin for running a Victorian Walker rail car. He's almost converted, well no, he hasn't converted me, but I've started to be nice about Victorian things. I think that's what it is, I'm getting a little nicer.
The trouble is, most of these people model the stuff that's over in the States.
Well, they should look at Australia.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to convert them.
Absolutely should look at Australia.
We're trying to convert them to Australian modelling and speaking the English language properly.
Well, that would be good too.
Yep. Oh, we won't go into that because I'll ruffle too many feathers.
Indeed.
We've got Queensland scale models. They got some lovely little stuff. Some lovely little stations and buildings in here. And they're deep in conversation with Donnie. Say good day to all the people in YouTube land. There you go. See? They're nice and friendly, this mob over here. Everyone's friendly in Queensland. The Narrow Gauge Society. And down the end here we got a lovely little layout, which will be coming to our show. Okay. You'll find it's actually G-scale running on HO track. We'll have a little look inside, eh? So here we've got a little layout based on World War I. Get the other half. Even got doll's house stuff. Look at this, would you? There's even a little train in here. We've got the NMRA modular group here, and it looks like it's a hive of activity.
Oh, absolutely.
So, say g'day to all the YouTubers.
Hello, you YouTubers.
They've been sitting here shunting all afternoon, and it's Sunday afternoon and they're tuckered.
That's
And-
why we're sitting down.
And for the Americans that means tired.
That's why we're sitting down.
But don't worry, Americans, we'll do a translation for you. Oh, and there's even more shunting happening here. Say g'day to all the people in YouTube land.
Hello, people in YouTube land.
Lovely little model, this. It's a pity the guy that made it doesn't want to go on camera. I reckon he must be in the witness protection program.
No.
Oh, we got Clive and James here from our club. Clive's got his in-scale snapshot layout here, which is actually based on different countries. So if we go down here, you got Germany. England. And of course, right next to England is Egypt, as we all know from our geography lessons. Then France. Shouldn't they be the other way around, shouldn't they? Then there's Australia. Japan. And last but not least, South Africa. Oh, forgot. Oh, that's right. Ralph and the boys won't like me for this. I forgot the Canada bit on the end. So we better put that in for all our Canadian friends. Otherwise, Lloyd and Ralph will start complaining. So here's Lindale, the layout. This is a lovely little layout. Kids love it. If you notice, it's the right height for children to look at. And it's got lots of animation on there, working, driving. But this is the best bit. You got to find all those things, and if you find all those things, Ian will do a little tap dance. No, I'm telling a lie. He'll actually give you some lollies or something. Oh, actually, look, there he is there. He'll do a tap dance in a minute.
Find me a tap and I'll dance on it.
Yeah. Say g'day to all the YouTubers.
Hey, how you going?
We're back again.
Oh, are they all friends of you?
Oh, well, they purport to be.
How much are you paying them?
Yeah, it cost me a fortune in bribery, especially in US dollars.
Try and make it look good for them, okay? And do a bit of photo shoot online for me as well.
Oh, we will.
Thank you.
And well, next weekend we'll actually be at another train show which Ian's organising. Except that train show is the best cake stand out of any train show in Australia. So
That's the only reason he's coming is for the cakes.
there you go, that's true. The only reason I'm coming is for the cakes. No, I'll run trains as well. Here we go, it's a lovely little layout called Little Japan. As you can see, it's got a few high-speed trains whizzing around here. Yeah, it's got a lovely little city scene right over the back there. There you go. Say hello to all the people in YouTube land. Hey, and we got next door to it. Oh, God, what a monumental. Everything's battery driven. Keeps the kids going. If you can find the beginning of track on this one, you're doing well. Of course, what model train show be complete without Lego? Without Lego. All the different Lego people. Oh, we've had a Lego breakdown.
We'll get there.
Here you go, you can see that they still have problems even with the Lego scale.
That's right.
Now, here's Grant and Alistair with their new layout. I think they left their in-scale layout in the sun, and everything's expanded. Either that or Grant's been feeding fertiliser to the old layout, and it's suddenly grown, because this was in-scale the last time I saw it, and I'm sure that's HO now. So, come on you guys, what have you been doing? You've been putting fertiliser on that in-scale layout, have you?
And then it rained and up it all shot.
And it rained and then it all grew, did it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, it looks lovely. And look at that, that's actually a Queensland logo for all the Americans. We have trains in Queensland and that's what they look like.
Not these days.
Okay, so here we are with the our club layout. And if we go down here, see some lovely V-line logos and Victorian Railways items running. Another high-speed freight coming through. We'll go around the front of the layout. We're running the Raspberry Pi. You see the Raspberry Pi desktop, and there's the Pi with the 5-amp booster. And of course, no toolkit is complete without an official sonic screwdriver by Doctor Who. Some of you Americans wouldn't know who Doctor Who is, but the ones with class will. Then go around the front of the layout. We'll do a quick fly down over the station. It's a passenger service waiting to depart. It's probably the Ballarat special. And Thomas is sitting there raring to go as well. Come down and we've got our construction set. The boys are still working on this piece of road. I reckon they'll be doing that for quite a while. There's a little excavator, and if we're lucky enough it might move for us. We'll wait, well, here we go, it's moving. Look at that. Nice and slow and prototypical. Of course there's more traffic whizzing past us. Back down the construction site, and we're going back down the road. Plenty of vehicles in this town, and it looks like the Convertible Club is coming to town for a meeting. And we're off at the accident here, the accident scene. Another towie's picked one up already. And then back down to the Better Butter factory, who are having some repairs done on their fencing at the moment. And someone's got a lovely little switching puzzle here. You sit down and you actually operate the couplings and do the shunting puzzle yourself. And I think he's trying to find out who can do it in the quickest time possible. And then next door we've got a lovely little layout called Point Clear. So if we have a look in here, you'll have to excuse the glaze because it's got a Perspex front on the front of it there, and it makes things a little hard. Lovely little country layout. YouTube land. Yep. There you go. See, another friendly Aussie. We're all friendly. Speaking of friendly people, we've got Cole here, who's a resident second-hand goods salesman. Look at all the bargains that he's got. Look at all the bargains he's got. What's today's special, Cole?
I'm going home.
I'm going home. He's had enough. He says ball and he's going home. It is late on a Sunday afternoon.
Getting money out of Walshman's a full-time job.
And if he's really happy, he'll turn around and say hello to all the YouTubers. He doesn't know what YouTube is.
Never heard of YouTube.
He's only just purchased a wind-up wristwatch, so he's a bit of a Luddite when it comes to technology.
I don't know, there's a big word for a Welshman. Ludlow Castle, isn't it?
And here we got some lovely modelling. This is Michael, he's one of our NMRA members, and he's got some sensational stuff up here. We'll get some quick shots, and this is an N scale, I believe. See, the workshop in there, somebody's welding away in there. Either that or they haven't done the really good wiring on the switchboard. One of the two. I come round the corner here and have a look. Look at that, isn't that lovely? And look, he's sitting there doing design work already. Oh, Michael, say g'day to all the people in YouTube land.
How you going?
We'll have a little look down here at some other masterpieces. There you go. Now if we go over the top, in it you see the interior. Have a look at that. And that's in an N scale as well by the looks of it. Or HO narrow gauge by the looks of it. Yeah, double O narrow gauge. There's actually a picture of Marilyn Monroe. If we can get down low enough, there we go. Yep, we got it, and you can actually see the books on the desk there. So, sensational stuff. Have a look at this little lathe. There you go, Lloyd. That's how you got to do the lathes in your workshop. Paint all the handles and the cross member. And if we go over here, we've got some more narrow scratch built. So there you go. Scratch built loco and rolling stock. So this little layout here up here is sensational. The detail that is in such a small layout, there you go. That gives you a size of the actual layout. And when you zoom in, the detail in there is absolutely sensational. Have a little look down here at this creep scene in N scale. Isn't that lovely? We got hidden round the corner here. It's all the kit makers doing fine scale building. And we've actually trapped Jeff. He can't escape. There's a wall behind him, so he can't run away.
I can. He's making progress.
And he's making progress. If you watch it, we'll wait a little while and we'll watch Jeff glue his finger to his eyelid.
Yeah, probably.
And over here, Darren's. Oh, I better leave him alone. Better not. He looks like he's in some real deep thought there. Try and get a close up of what he's actually working on. Look at that. Unique white metal products. So, we'll leave the boys over here. Do you want to say g'day to all the people in YouTube land?
Howdy, fellas.
There you go. Jeff's just filing. He doesn't want to look at big. He did say hello. There was. The exposure on the camera is going nuts. See you guys.
Yeah.
Oh look, we got Modeller's Warehouse here again today. Oh, yeah, someone's doing a runner. Hey, someone's doing a runner. You quick getaway. Now, look at this, what they've got in. Some lovely gum trees. You know? The pity is it just cost me more money. But anyway. And then we got over here, we got Kerry's layout, which we looked at the last show at Toowoomba. So let's see if we can see anything different on there. Okay. Lovely piece of modelling on here, and Kerry usually works with Dave over at Modeller's Warehouse, and there's a lot of their products are used on this layout. So that gives you a nice little view of what you can do with it. And hey, presto, look, it's whiskey models, but we're missing a whiskey.
Oh, he's out he's on the grog.
He's on the grog, he's gone out for a whiskey, is he?
Yes.
Oh well. Say g'day to all the people in YouTube land.
Good day, YouTube.
There you go, see, they're a friendly mob in Australia, believe it or not. So we're over at Whiskey Models here, and look, Adam's finally made it back after his sojourn outside to have a cigar.
G'day.
So, say g'day to all the people in YouTube land.
G'day to all the people in YouTube land.
Yeah, he's already been there and done that. And the bloke in the middle's on the witness protection program, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man. He can't be here. So what logic have you got for us this weekend? Been a good train show for you?
It has been a very good train show for us. It's always a very good show for us, this one.
Yeah, it always is.
So, yeah, it's always run well, organised well. And, yeah, it's kind of like the Gold Coast Club.
But more organised.
But better.
But better, yeah. Okay.
As organised by humans.
I get that. So. Hey, yeah. I'll just blank those. I'll insert Redland Model Railway Show there, and yeah. Okay, guys. We'll catch you later.
Alrighty, mate.
Now this mob is aptly named. It's called the In Action Model Railway Club. And look, every time I seem to come along, well, they seem to have got a breakdown. What's happening here today, Lee?
Building. Not a breakdown.
Not a breakdown?
Setup.
It's a setup.
Setting up
I reckon he's been set up. Isn't that right, Lee?
We are the premier club of Queensland.
Oh, he said this on the last video, didn't he? And the most progressive one, so they reckon.
Come and see it.
I have. I've come in the afternoon. Everybody sleeps after they've eaten. A lovely little layout here. Oh, hey, it sounds like that one's got sound. Either that or the gearbox is grinding. Anyway, say good to all the people in YouTube land.
Thank you very much. Come and see it.
Thanks for visiting the Action Model Train Club.
There you go.
Premium Club of Queensland. Premium Club of Queensland.
Jeez, it's like a broken record, isn't it? Talk about shameless self-promotion, Lee.
And the most happiest.
And the most happiest. There you go. And there you go. It's another layout from the Action Model Rail Club. And it's all based on Thomas. Fancy that. And we got some wargaming here. I don't know, there's lots of figures and people throwing these little square things with numbers all over them. We don't usually use those in model railroads. Look at there, there's all, looks like that's the box of dead people. Well, there you go, it's quite an extensive little set out they got here. This is called wargaming, I think. And we got another, here's another lovely little layout, N-scale layout, American prototype. So we won't stay here very long because you Americans have seen plenty of American prototypes. But lovely detail in here. For a nice compact footprint, it's a very, very nice layout. We come over here, we go down, there's a wharf scene with the barges and the tug. Up into the hills. And off we go. And over the back here, a lovely little mine scene. Of course, the most important room in the whole show is the tea and coffee lounge for the exhibitors. Except we had some lovely cakes, but everything's been decimated in here. Looks like they're getting to the end of the weekend. Yeah, look, no wonder we've been no wonder the cakes are decimated. Say good day to all the people in YouTube land. Yeah, now he needs a nap now, so we'll come back in a little while when he's woken up. We go at the exit. We've got all the blokes from the Railway Modelers of Queensland Club who put on the show. Now say good day to everyone in YouTube land.
Hi, hi, hi.
There you go. So they're all tuckered out. It's Sunday afternoon, and we're getting in the last hurdles of the show. So they've all come out here for a rest. Some of them are hiding. So here we are. Aurora trains that are doing an Aurora job. Okay. George has had a flat out weekend. He could do with going to work on Monday to relax.
A roaring trains.
A roaring trains. A roaring trade at Aurora Trains. Look at that. Hey, look, he wants me to shoot the logo. There you go. Shameless self-promotion, isn't that right, George?
Absolutely.
Trouble is, most of the people looking at this are in the US, so it's a long way to your shop for them. And look at that, there's a train builder box there. I reckon that must be going cheap. That's been to a lot of shows now. That's got to be going second-hand shortly. There you go. Plenty of Pico stuff, sets for sale. All the Woodland Scenics down there. Over there. Look, we got more Woodland Scenics in this box. We got all the Just Plug stuff up there. Another box full of N-scale. Oh, I can spend a fortune in here. I better get out.